Today, when you're filling out your notes with Coach White, there's a couple of things that I want you to pay attention to as you're going through this. So in the last slide, I told you to make sure that you were drawing the moon on the orbit in the correct spot. Half of the moon should always stay lit, and that you need to draw a person directly under the moon. So when we look at this, and here's our sun, here's our earth, and here's the orbit. This is kind of the opposite of what we did yesterday where the sun was on the other side. So when I'm looking for new moon is going to be found between the sun and the earth, right here. Half of it is going to be lit, and that's the half that's going to be facing the sun. So this side would be dark. And so this side facing the sun is going to be lit up. What I told you about drawing the man on the earth, turn your paper so the moon is right above, and you're going to draw a person looking from earth up. And so we call these the cheater moons, because these moons are always going to be halfway lit, and the way that you can always figure out what phase of the moon you're looking at from earth is you put yourself in earth's perspective and you look up at the moon, and if you cover the back half of the moon, because that's what we won't see from Earth's orbit, we're going to see that it's totally dark on the earth, on the moon. So we would fill this in and it would be totally dark. So I'm going to jump ahead and do the next one. So it would be right here, and you'll go over this in your notes with Coach White. There's the lit up side, and I'm going to rotate my paper so the person is looking up directly, cover the outside, and they see a little bit of light on the right side. So that would be your waxing crescent. So as seen from Earth, I have a little bit of light on the right, and that's how I get this from the cheater moon. So whenever you get the diagrams that have all of the little moons that are halfway lit all the way around the earth, all you need to do is put yourself where you're looking directly up at it. So turn your paper, put your little person, so that's your perspective looking up, cover the back side of the orbit because we can't see that, and what you see is the little bit of light on the right. So that's how you use these little cheater moons. That's how you're going to fill in the rest of these notes.